There is this evangelical Christian pastor, Greg Locke, from Tennessee, and he is so angry because a couple of months ago, someone made a donation to Planned Parenthood in his name. And then he got the thank you card from the organization. And this guy hates abortion, which is probably why someone did that. I mean, a lot of people make donations to spite people who oppose certain groups. You know, they'll give money to the NAACP in the name of Jeff Sessions, the Attorney General with a long history of racism. They'll give money to ProPublica, a group that does amazing investigative journalism, in the name of Sean Spicer, who can't get through a press conference without lying. They'll buy New York Times subscriptions to spite Donald Trump. I mean, you get the idea. So someone gave to Planned Parenthood in the name of Greg Locke, and he was mad. I mean, his skinny jeans tightened up and everything. He even made a video complaining about it, claiming that Planned Parenthood has killed more people than radical Islam, and they sell baby parts on the black market, and they're just in it for the money, and other lies that conservatives tend to believe about the group because accepting lies is what they do. I mean, you know, they believe Donald Trump, they believe their pastor, they believe the Bible. You get my point. Fact-checking isn't really in their toolbox. One atheist even commented on his video, you know, poor guy, probably helped a low-income woman get a mammogram, the horror. But here's the beautiful thing. Greg Locke clearly has no idea what the Streisand Effect is. He has no idea that calling attention to a minor thing no one cares about, like a thank you card, might actually bring it even more attention. So after he posted this video, more people started donating to Planned Parenthood in his name. And guess how that turned out? He recently posted another video in which he held up a giant box of thank you cards from Planned Parenthood, and he was even angrier than before. And here's the best part. He said that he was going to fight back, because on April 27th, he's going to head down to Planned Parenthood in Washington, D.C., and then he's going to pray, and then, wait for it, he's going to give them back the thank you cards. I'm sure they'll reconsider their baby-killing ways after that. But look, if Pastor Locke gives them back his thank you cards, that means he won't have any more back home. And that's where I need your help. I want you to make a donation to Planned Parenthood in Greg Locke's name. It doesn't matter how much, there is a $5 minimum. In fact, underneath this video, I've posted instructions so you can do it. Because there is nothing I love more than thanking evangelical pastors for their support of Planned Parenthood. Which, by the way, does incredible work in so many areas, in addition to providing abortion services. If Greg Locke got his way and Planned Parenthood went out of business, he wouldn't stop abortions, and millions of women would not have access to basic medical care. I mean, it's not surprising that a Christian pastor doesn't give a damn about women and spreads lies to achieve his goals, but that doesn't mean we can't restore justice in some small way. So make a donation, and in the comments below, let us know that you did, and tell us how much you gave. And be sure to tell Greg Locke thank you. You know, just until his cards arrive. My name is Hemant Mehta, and I write at friendlyatheist.com. What do you want to see a video about? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll be sure to check it out. And don't forget to subscribe.